Sonderers, it is Inktober time. I'm actually recording this on day 3 of Inktober because I'm a bit behind on the videos, but I'm not behind on the art. So how is it going for everybody? And if you're not taking part, I hope you're enjoying seeing all the art. Sorry, I think something just crashed in the kitchen. I've been having a very eventful start to Inktober, but first of all, I'll just tell you a bit about what we're going to do today. We're going to be sketching the day 1, which is Dream, and we're going to be using ink, which is pretty much the first time I've ever used it. I just kind of like messed around with it a bit a few months ago, painting someone's hair black, but this is like a proper, let's go for it, let's try it in the sketchbook, and I'm really scared, but I've got to do it, so I just have to go for it. They are the characters from my novel Dunkirk, The Broken Island, which I am basing all the Inktober art on, and it's just amazing to be back in their world after writing their book last year. I'm just loving every single minute. Well, every minute until I knocked my paint mortar down the back of the desk. Oh, it's taken the wallpaper with it. Completely went for it, taking down the plugs, the plug sockets, it soaked into the carpet. It was not the best way to start Inktober, but it was definitely a memorable way. So this scene that I'm drawing here is when there's, you see, they all live on this really evil island, and it likes to kill anybody who tries to escape. It likes to wreck people. Finn on the right here has been here his whole life, but Lark has just washed up a few months ago, and he saved her when she tried to jump off the dark tower. And now she decides that she is going to save him too, because poor Finn is so tormented, so trapped in his nightmares and his night terrors, and she's determined to show him the light. But I think now it's time to ink. Oh my gosh, the moment has arrived. Oh, put them in upside down. Hey, there's a spider on it. How fitting. Da 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 da. We will battle to the end of time. So, even though I love colour, no colour. This is gonna be hard to resist, like really hard, but we've got our challenges. Oh, my poor paintbrush. Why is there a pen in the water? Sorry, pen. I'm going to use this one. There we go. Choose your weapons of choice. I'm going to use the back pages. Oh, there's a naked Howl from the Howl when his hair got dyed. Right, okay. First of all, I need to test to make sure that the ink doesn't go through this. Kind of scary, this. Oh, nice. So let's try some lines. Don't knock the ink over. Don't knock the ink over. So how small can we go? Oh, it's just like using a pen. Hey, I don't know why I worry. This isn't so bad. So less ink is on it. It's got a nice little feeling. Oh yeah, this is nice. So for like hair, maybe the less ink, the better. Oh yeah, I like that. And does it go through? Oh, it doesn't. What good paper. Really should have tested that in advance though. This has got a nice earthy effect. Ooh. Then we get watercolour. So I tested out lots of different textures, just seeing what the brush felt like and getting used to the ink, and then we were ready. Oh, it does dry fast. Let's try the gold. Gold, are you ready for your moment? Gold says, I am. I first put the gold on and I diluted it a bit with water and it really didn't work, and I forgot to shake it in advance too. But when I just put it straight on, it was a bit thicker, but it wasn't quite as bright as I thought it was gonna be, sadly. So I have lost the gold watercolour paints that I bought, but hopefully I'll find them before tomorrow. This scribble sketch time in mind, I think I feel pretty confident. I thought it was going to be like really different from working with watercolours, but I don't think it will be. Oh, what? And it dries really fast. So, and it doesn't warp the sketch, but oh dear, I'm taking the ink down. I think we're going to go for it. We're going to start painting. It's Inktober time! Apparently this is a single bed when Finn climbs in to see if she's okay with nightmares. I might not give him an extra pillow. I think I'm gonna make it all black round here. Then his hair will be a darkish grey. Okay, we're just gonna go for it, and if it goes wrong... Oh, I better scan it first. My mum is always sending me reels that say, you can't live life until you know this hack. And one of them was how you can use the Notes app on your phone to create amazing scans. And they were even better than the scanner, really. All that faffing around I've had in the past. Whoa, it looks so good. Sorry, fangirling over ink. So while I sketched this scene, I thought I might read some of it to you from the book. So she has a little nightmare. Someone grabbed me. I bolted awake with a strangled gasp, cracking my head on Finn's. He knelt beside my bed, watching me mournfully, the bundled baby tucked in his arms. Night hugged the island and the fire crackled to itself. It's just a nightmare, Finn said. His eyes were unusually bright. How long had he been watching me? I shook my head, trying not to cry. I wish it was... I broke off with a gasp as Finn climbed into bed with me. He lay on his side, stiffly folding his legs, holding onto the baby. Both of them watched me with penetrating gazes. I wished I was back in the nightmare. I couldn't look at either of them. How could I have abandoned them in the village? Nightmares are as evil as the island, Finn whispered, not taking his eyes from my face. As though it's not bad enough what you've been through. They force you to relive it over and over again. Still, I whispered, it's the only way I can see my family now. And then later on, our breathing filled the cabin. He looked like he was fighting to say something. Your mother, I began, but a portcullis snapped down over his eyes. Don't. It's okay to talk about it, Finn. Like you talk about your deepest fear, he snapped. The cabin chilled. His sparkling eyes turned to shards. What? I whispered. Leave me alone. I'll kill you. I presume you weren't talking to me just then. I covered my ears. Shut up. You don't know anything. How would I when you never tell us anything about you? He sat up on his elbows. Cryptozoology in this amazing green place, but you never tell us the real story. The ghost inside your eyes. Just go to sleep. I buried my head in my blanket. Like that can happen, he spat. His eyes calmed and flickered with fear. God knows what his night terrors held for him. No wonder he was hiding from them. I reached out a hand. Finn, don't try and help me when you can't face your own life. He turned on his side, like a door slammed in my face. I wanted to explain, but telling him made it real. At least in my head it was just fear. The words burst out of me regardless. His name was Aiden. Finn tensed, but didn't turn over. Was he family? No. Boyfriend? No. Sick churned in my stomach. Finn sighed, his back softened. I'm sorry he died. No. My voice was too loud in the silence. Don't be. I'm happy he's dead. He turned over, fearfully scanning my face. It's the only thing I'm happy about, I said. Dun dun dun! So dramatic. Anyway, yeah, so I got a bit carried away. I think I read too much then. But that's the scene there. Okay, back to the inking. It dries so fast, it's like, you have made your decision. You chose wisely. Did I choose wisely? Did I choose foolishly? I hope you enjoyed that, and you can now watch day 2. I've posted it yesterday. I'm so out of sync. But I'm going to be posting Path later on my Instagram, and then I'll try and get a video up for that too. I don't know if I'll do a video every day, but we'll just see how it goes. And good luck everybody for Inktober, and I hope you're having an amazing day. And thank you for watching and commenting. It really, really means a lot. Bye!